I can't even do it. What's going on, you little Malik night motherfuckers? I can't, man. I just finished having a conversation with somebody in my circle. We were all comparing suicide stories from people on the street. What's funny is that I've never witnessed a suicide on Wall Street, but I've witnessed suicide attempts that were failures. So I'll share them because this fucking shit I forget, man. Hold on a second. Fuck you motherfuckers. This is as close as therapy I'm gonna get with you motherfuckers. Alright. Love you motherfuckers. I'll start going down the 3 suicide attempts were fucking hilarious because they all failed. When you fail in killing yourself, like how fucking bad do you feel? I mean, like you were already gonna commit suicide, and then you fail at that. You fail at life, so you want to commit suicide, then you fail at that. It took you into the fucking funny formula. Like, I don't know this shit. The first one was this fucking trader, a young guy, fucking stupid. He's a fucking young guy, Korean guy, raised very fucking proper. He was like the golden child coming over from the Asian market. So anyway, he comes over and he's there with a bunch of nefarious motherfuckers all around him. This ain't Korea, motherfucker. Nobody eats kimchi here. He was doing good, quiet to himself, looking at everybody like that. The motherfuckers on the side, sniffing cocaine, I got fucking stories of fucking wildness. But anyway, this guy, he was basically, back in the days, the Asian markets were still new. A lot of players didn't really understand the Asian market. That's why we got him. Didn't know the kind of stress this motherfucker was under. So anyway, he's there and he's in front of his computer. He's always on the phone. Serious motherfucker. Just couldn't talk to him or hang with him over. And then one day, things weren't going that great in Asia. They've had a lot of fucking problems over there, like SARS and other kinds of stuff like that. I don't really know what he was invested in, because nobody really talked to him. He was supposed to be like the self-contained, he knows the things, and he's there, so he would, file the reports, obviously for people to invest in, whatever. But one day I kept seeing this motherfucker was stressed. Like you can tell when an Asian dude is stressed. He's no longer perfectly clean cut. You see him like, they don't grow full beards. They got like 2 or 3 hairs that start growing. This motherfucker was stressed. His shirt was open. The tie was to the side. He's motherfucking barefoot, like his shoes into the side. He's in a zone. He's like that. He's gone. It was around 2 something in the afternoon. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And people are just talking and shit like that. And I'm talking to Graveyard. And all of a sudden, this motherfucker just pulls his chair back, stands up, like almost like fucking, he was gonna salute his desk goodbye. He turns and he runs directly towards the window and jumps at the window. Here's one fucking problem. This Korean guy don't understand. American glass is like that thick. That motherfucker fell back on that. Strike a pose. Let me tell you something. Everybody just looked at this motherfucker like, this motherfucker just tried to commit suicide? Sure enough, this motherfucker had some pretty bad fucking losses. But the funny thing was, when he ran at the fucking glass, it was one of those like floor to ceiling type glasses. So he's thinking he could just fucking go through it like fucking Theodore the Cat, remember? All of a sudden, this motherfucker met fucking window. He fucked himself up. He's on the ground, his nose all busted. He's all bleeding. He's like, how? And we're all around him like, yo, somebody call like an ambulance for this motherfucker. Motherfucker's already at his desk fucking with his shoes. Fucking Mancow's in his chair spinning around in a circle. That was my first suicide attempt that I ever witnessed on the street. Actually, physically on the street. He fucked himself up. We never saw him again, so I don't know what happened to that motherfucker. He's probably locked with Georgie, who knows. The other one was a guy, Juan Gabriel. I think he worked over at Violi. I think he worked at Violi. I always came around him, whatever. He was this guy that was like always, you know, in the know, in the making money, in the know. Well, some things didn't go as planned. He was like this older type guy, the kind of guy that was like fucking real pompous and a real asshole, whatever. So nobody really liked this motherfucker. You know, I came across, I talked to him sometime, you know, whatever. He knew some people in the art or whatever. No big deal. That type of stuff, that type of guy, whatever. One day, this motherfucker, because everybody took the same subway line. So this motherfucker just one day gets up from his desk, goes downstairs, walks to the subway, and no joke, he's like right there. And a lot of times if you're on the train and you're heading home, you see people, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Whatever, hey, whatever. It was that type of stuff. You know, that's how it was, you know. All of a sudden I see him there, very well dressed, very, I mean, like this motherfucker was like that. Like he was that profile, he fitted. And the fucking train was coming. And all of a sudden, as I'm looking at him, I see him like getting ready, fixing himself up and everything. And I'm just like looking at him like, what's this motherfucker doing? Like he really looked out of place. Like most people take the train in New York City at the end of the day, they're like all fucked up. They don't want to talk to nobody. Back then, people are reading newspapers and all kind of shit. And as the train's coming into the station, this motherfucker just walks out past the yellow line, takes a step, and falls right in the fucking tracks where the filth and the sewer rats and all kinds of nasty shit is there. And he was waiting for that train to just come and just gobble him up. There's a problem. He jumped in front of a fucking train that was going so fucking slow. It was like, what are you doing? He's all fucked up. Oh, he like busted his fucking leg. Fucking people are yelling at him, yo, get off the tracks, motherfucker. They don't even give a fuck. Let me tell you something. He thought he was probably gonna get mangled. Motherfuckers were hoisting him up, throwing him on the platform to get rid of that motherfucker. And on the platform, no joke, he's like hopping. You know those fucking people in New York, those angry black people? Yo, you're gonna make me fucking late, motherfucker. Somebody punched him the fuck out. And I'm just thinking to myself like, can you imagine you dress in a certain way to meet the Grim Reaper? You step in front of the fucking train and you happen to get the most slowest train in the subway track and you're there laying in all that filth and sewage with a busted leg, and your reward is a bunch of motherfuckers throw you on the track, and all of a sudden this fucking black dude comes in, oh fuck, he's gonna make me late. That's the thing in New York, don't make a motherfucker late for work. You will get fucked up. And the other one was this half a stupid motherfucker down in the financial center. Now this motherfucker, this was like an hour-long event. It's the best one ever. This motherfucker worked, not the other guy that jumped off the building in a bear, not that fucking idiot, fucking, hold on a second, for the dead. These motherfuckers didn't die, but they wish they did, especially this motherfucker. Anyway, this motherfucker worked over at Bear. He took some fucking beating loss. He got mangled. And apparently they called this motherfucker to come upstairs. He was like, I ain't going. So this motherfucker goes downstairs. He walks over to the west side where what like now they call Blue Lights Financial, the runway. You can technically say the Hudson River, but that's really like the ocean because it opens up towards the Statue of Liberty. So this motherfucker gets up there on top of the banister and he jumps This motherfucker didn't look down. When he fucking landed in that thing, the water was right there. So it's like literally jumping like 2 feet. So he lands in the water now. Fucking thing is cold. He's screaming like a bitch, and the waves are throwing him into the rocks. He's screaming, "Help me!" His foot is in the air. He's floating around. People are trying to say, "Swim back." He can't. His paws are all cold from the fucking cold weather. He's there. He's like freezing, catching hypothermia, and this thing is like slamming him against the fucking wall. And people are trying to like throw things in order for him to grab on, and they're throwing things that he can't. Even when he grabs at 6, he's like going, "Help!" He's fucking freezing. And obviously, what was funny about it, he was there for the longest time, and then some fucking idiot with a boat from Jersey came over and helped put him on the boat. This motherfucker was all wet. He was swimming with those iguana viruses in the Hudson River. All fucked up, cold as hell. He had no fucking shoes or socks on. When they pulled him out, his fucking feet looked like white prunes. They were fucked up and shriveled. He was there all fucking shaking. Nobody had a blanket for him. He got fucked up. He got vaporized. And what was funny about it, he's just looking like I'm gonna have died. Well, motherfucker, if you're gonna commit suicide, don't cry for help. He literally jumped into this dark, murky water, thinking that the second he touched it, he was gonna just be. It wasn't like that, motherfucker. That fucking wave was smacking the shit out of him. He was there for the longest time. It was funny because when that happened, we were right there. And it was just like, look at this motherfucker about to jump off. Is this motherfucker jumping in? We're like, woo. I took my coat. I was like, woo. That's fucking cold, dog. Don't do it. When he splashed, my soul went. I took my scarf off like that, up my head further down. Oh, dumb motherfucker. Swimming in there with all that iguana juice. His eyes were like that big when that fucking cold water rushed by his fucking balls. Let me tell you something. That motherfucker wanted to talk to God, not meet God. Those are the dumb motherfuckers. I was talking to one guy tonight. He told me this motherfucker, he knows beginning of this year, I think it was in Singapore or something, this motherfucker has so many losses. He took some pesticide out of that. He started drinking poison at his desk. You must hate your life if you have poison in your motherfucking desk. Oh my God. What kind of a fucking life are you living if you're keeping poison in your fuck? He had a pesticide or poison and he started whacking himself. That shit is fucking hilarious, man. That thing is funny. I knew this one motherfucker. It was like a half a suicide. He fucked himself up. He tied himself up like with the pole in the bathroom to fucking hang himself. Like he gave himself a little jump, to see if he could hang himself. Couldn't even bring a chair into the fucking bathroom. No, he gave himself a little jump. That fucking shower pole busted. His fucking teeth went into the fucking bathtub edge. Let me tell you something. Motherfuckers are like that. Smile, motherfucker. He had the most fucked up smile ever. He spent years trying to make that thing look better, but he couldn't because he tied his little fucking transmifodite fashion belt. He put one of those little like half a transmifodite Boy Scout knot. He's like, yeah, this can hold, yeah. And he needed the leverage, so he just did a jump. He took that shower curtain down and cracked his fucking head on the bathtub. Woke up like that. Where my teeth? So motherfuckers, if you ever suffer loss, don't commit suicide. Don't jump in the Hudson. Don't hang yourself with a cheap belt. And don't drink no fucking pesticide in your fucking desk. So if you have any poison in your desk, the day of the squeeze, get rid of it. Don't do it, Barry. You motherfuckers.